share the link with everyone, and then I'm gonna have to get you to call me and like you did last time.
All right, we are live. Hopefully this is working. We're trying to figure out exactly what is going on the tech side. Apologies. And I've got to figure out how to call International Stacker now, add him to this. Which I'm not exactly sure how to do. Bear with us here for a minute, you guys. If somebody knows how to send the invite, I can't. I got to go back to. So I'm sorry, you guys. I just think I sent him the link, so he should be joining in here. Any second. The link has been sent. International Stacker, where are you? Hashtag, where is International Stacker? Free International Stacker. Got to click the link there, buddy. Send it to you again. Click on the link. Is it Barnabas? Is Barnabas sabotaging? I don't know. Well, let's go to the comments here. We got Big Bank, Little Bank.
Am I in?
Here he is. He's in.
Oh my God.
International Stacker is in the house.
That was the craziest thing ever.
Oh my heavens. So we got 17 people on. Mellow Stacker is here first. Whew. Big Bank, Little Bank, Silver Fox, Dusty Rhodes. Thanks for coming over from the first stream, you guys. We got Silver Watcher in the house. King and Queen Stacking. Steve Rice, we did it. Thank you for your support and for bearing with us here.
That was so intense. Oh my gosh. I was like trying to connect.
Like sweating over here.
It's so jacked up. Can you hear me clear or am I like jacked up?
You sound good. Is everybody in the chat? Can you hear International Stacker?
Press 1 if you can hear me clearly. Well, this has been an eventful night. I'll tell you that much. What do we think about Australian sixpence, 92.5%? That's interesting. I've never gotten into it, but if it was a good price, Josh, I'd go for it. Shoot. Okay, we got a stream going on. You guys, I want to show a video of us unboxing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna play and if you guys are even gonna hear it. Yeah, what do you think, Slow Stacker? Should we just continue the stream and talk about different things and show the video later, or what?
I guess. You know, we got to do what we got to do. We got 23 people on. You guys, thanks for joining us.
Well, first, what I'm gonna do, since I am in Dubai and I'm not in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna pop something. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Let's see if you can hear it. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Woo! All right, so let's jump right into it. And since we cannot show this video, well, tell me, is this clear or is this like Skippy? Because I have a feeling my connection's horrible.
No, you sound great.
Can you see this?
I'm looking at a logo of my logo.
Remember, we're delayed like 20 seconds, so you'll see a video in a second. Is this clear?
Oh, there we go.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is there's no sound, but I guess we could just narrate it. You guys, if this video is clear and not skipping before we continue, press 1 in the chat. If that video is clear and you want it to continue, press 1 in the chat. Let's make sure it's clear, and then we can just narrate over it. They just won't hear the sound of the coins clanking, I guess. So let's give it here about 30 seconds to see their feedback. Shout out to Clueless Homesteaders. We got Silver Wolverine, Silver Ripples, Silver Stanger, Mellow Stacker, Eminem, Silver Watcher, Stewart. Okay, perfect. Silver Fox, the Latin. Okay, so I guess we're just going to pop this video up and get going then.
That's cool. I'll try and remember what I was saying.
All right, well, just you guys, so we're all jacked up with our connection here and the technical difficulties here in Dubai. But here what Slow Stacker is probably saying is, you guys, this is another crazy package here. We got to get undone. And I love the little bundles here from Clueless Homesteaders. I love it.
Also, shout out to Steve Rice for the sharp knife.
That is, in fact, a sharp knife.
So I was like, what the heck is this? This looks like the Slow Stacker unpackaging challenge. Like,
yeah, no, he
really hard.
Literally, you guys, when he saw the tape, he was like, oh my gosh. Because if you look at the comments from all the other unboxings, people troll him so hard about unboxing.
So I was like totally sweating this whole time. Like, oh my
Look
heavens.
At this technique.
Am I gonna...
Oh, yeah.
But thankfully, I got the technique down, and I think it ended up being a little bit easier. So the first couple ones were a little rough, but we did all right. So,
and I popped out the chat so I can watch people's feedback while we're going. So they're saying that they're loving the packaging. We got Steve in the house. We got Steve Rice. Steve Rice, he shouted you out for that knife, man. That's your knife right there, Steve Rice.
The Latin American vegan is here in the house.
Nice. And I did confirm he is a real vegan. I confirmed it. So
I also confirmed that he is a real Latin American. Go check out his channel if you like food stuff. He's got some cool videos about eating vegan and traveling.
He travels too. So we got Alex Coinroll Hunter in the house. Yes, this is from Clueless Homesteaders. Shout out to Clueless in the house. He has more silver, guys. I'm about to place a huge order from him. So, yeah, he might not have that much for longer.
Steve LaBarber showed up.
Slow Stacker, what do you think about like Kennedy's? They're not my favorites, honestly. I like Walkers and Benji's. I prefer those over Kennedy's.
Well, like a lot of people say that the Kennedys have the least amount of silver loss.
Well, it makes sense because they're from the 60s.
So if you're stacking for silver weight and everything. They're awesome. I carry a Clad Kennedy in my pocket all the time just because I think they're cool. But they are not my favorite.
Well, if you like Clads, I'll trade you all my Clads for all your pre-1960.
No,
your pre-1969. It's 1970.
Nope.
Here's the thing, too. Like, this was not my order, guys. So I was ordering a bunch. Then Yankee got it. And then Yankee's original order went to my P.O. box. So Slow Stacker unboxed it for me. So I said, screw it. So I just bought it. And then Yankee reordered his order. So that's why I ended up with some Kennedys. But, it was good because I was low on Kennedys. And what you're about to see, you guys, with the quality of these quarters is amazing.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure why, but there was there an extra quarter or was there an extra 50 cents in there? Do you remember?
That was an extra quarter. And actually here in about 8, 9, 10, 11, in 3.5 hours, it's technically my birthday. So evidently that was an early birthday present from Clueless Homestead. Let's see. Oh, he's getting in here. He's broken in. Here come the quarters. Now, you guys, some of these. Yes, Julian, he takes PayPal. Look at some of the. Look at this first quarter he picks up. This thing is like a mirror. Here it comes.
A mirror. I had to be really careful not to show my face. Yeah,
and your face, dude.
And I definitely cherry picked this quarter out to show him. But I didn't.
Number one cherry picker in the world.
I did not keep the quarter though.
What's up, Eric? Eric's in the house. Julian Bolon. Mateo, man, thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, guys, it's my birthday in 3.5 hours. And thank you to Clueless Homesteaders for the extra quarter for my birthday. Okay. Oh, right here. I remember this part of the video. Slow Stacker said, oh, sorry, these are out of shot. I didn't even realize that. So he pulled them down. Here we go. Look at this, guys. That's a proof. That's a proof.
I'm a Slow Stacker proof catcher. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like they're just sprinkled throughout, but that's a good looking coin right there.
Whenever I see the red on that coin, it reminds me of when I used to play in arcades when I was a kid. For some reason, quarters always had a red on them. I don't know why. Paint.
So arcades would paint their coins to see how much new coin is coming in.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why they would do that. So you can find quarters.
Welcome. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. So that's why that one's red.
Yep.
That was literally in an arcade.
Maybe. Man. Or for a coin roll hunter, sometimes they just they'll like if you go search $50 and stuff like that, sometimes they'll put like the number of boxes that they've been through on a coin.
Dude, think about like arcades like in the 70s and 80s, how much silver they had in those freaking machines. Oh my gosh.
Silver Ripples said Slow Stacker dropping some knowledge on us. Yeah, I actually learned that from my buddy Date Stacker when I was doing some coin roll hunting with him, but pretty cool. I like sharing nuggets like that. Little nuggets of knowledge.
Shout out to AG Stacking. Thank you, Silver Ripple. Shout out. Thank you everyone for joining. Look at this constitutional.
Steve LaBarber says that they used to do that for jukeboxes in taverns too. So that's a possibility. That's cool.
Good info. Some reason, I like the name tavern better than bar. I don't know why. It just sounds like more mysterious.
It's classier.
Is it tavern classier? Like technically, or
press 1 if you think a tavern is classier than a bar. I don't know. It just sounds.
And while you're pressing 1, you know what never gets not cool is constitutional silver. Now, in my first full stack video, I had 0. And like this shows I really listen to people's suggestions because I said, what should I get? Someone said constitutional. And I've gone crazy. I can't wait till you get back and make a video with all my constitutional. I don't even know how much I have. It's a lot. Okay, everyone does likes tavern. Vegas Stacker found this stream. Vegas, we had all kinds of crazy problems. My internet was blocked here, by the way, at the hotel, so I had to hotspot my phone to get around it. Then it was blocking the voice. So now, like, I'm on the computer and I'm on my phone. It's all jacked up.
So I didn't realize that when I first did this, the angle for the screen is kind of bad, but I think I fixed it, or I think I fixed it here in a minute.
So for those of you, go ahead, finish.
Oh, Clueless said Colonial Beach, Virginia had a casino on a pier in the 60s that fell into the water during a storm, and the silver used to wash up on the beach for the next 15 to 20 years.
Oh my gosh. Please.
That's where he got all his constitutional silver, dude.
That's I bought it off him. So for those of you who don't know, this is called a Sigma Metalytics Verifier. And it's a pro. So what it does is not only does it do the test the old one did, but it actually can tell the size of the coin. It can tell you if it's too thick, too skinny, the size, and you can actually measure it if it comes up sketchy. So it has green, yellow, red. So this thing's been very useful. Let's see what we got here. We got Matt Monette in the house. What a horrible problem to have, not knowing how much you have. Good for you. Yeah, I think I have about $2,000 face value of constitutional would be my guess. Okay, Julian Bullion saying he thinks that Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons. Oh, he thinks of The Simpsons every time he hears it. That's funny. And Mr. Mateo, man, does not know the difference between a bar and a tavern. That's quite interesting.
Hey, remember that place we used to work at in Oceanside? What was the dive bar next to it? Do you remember?
Oh,
I can't remember what its name was.
Well, we probably shouldn't say the name. That might be too much information.
That's true.
I think I know the name.
You'll have to tell me later.
I think I know the name. So that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, we go through it. He shouts out at the end. That's my P.O. box. If you guys want to send channel mail, I will unbox it and make a video for any channel mail. Please don't send me poop is the only rule.
Or rocks, Barnabas.
Freaking Barnabas. And people think that's set up. Slow Stacker and Yankee legit got in the mail boxes. It's crazy. So what we're going to do here is let's check out the community. So let me go here and first off, I think what we'll do is we'll hop in here and answer some comments. And you guys, here's a look at what it looks like once you get monetized. So in the last 28 days, I've had 172,000 watch time in minutes, 43,000 views. Oh, where do we go? 43,000 views, 340 subscribers, and I've made about $125. So when you guys wonder how much people make when they get monetized, that's for the last 28 days, okay? But what we're going to do here, and I'm fully transparent with this stuff, guys. I'm trying to help you out and show you what it's all about. Let me pull this here, and let's go through some comments. Let's get into the comment game here. Okay, why can I not do that? Let's go like this. All right, cool. So we got Dusty Rhodes saying, Ben OG, do you buy more silver? I hope he does. Streaming live now. So what do you think about this, Slow? Do you think it's kind of cool, like answering comments live while we're streaming?
Yeah, that's neat. It's definitely an Uncle Sal trick. But
look who I'm responding to right now. I'll tell you.
There he is. I drank all my coffee, so I can't give him a Sal slurp. It's all gone.
I'm pulling an Uncle Sal now and shouting you out on a live stream while I am slurping. Okay, here comes the slurp. Okay, it's hard to slurp out of a beer bottle.
I'm glad you didn't.
No, I tried. We got Andre Dree here. Oh, did you guys catch the airport tour video earlier? There was Falcons in the airport. They have passports and everything, evidently.
You have to have a passport for a Falcon?
Yes. And they sit on the plane.
Dude, that's super sketch. What if he like let a mouse loose in the plane and it's like running down the aisle and then he let his Falcon out?
And then it clawed the eyes out of like the pilot.
Terrible.
Okay, we got Mellow We got Mellow Stacker here. Let's see here. Oh, man, I missed it. I'm a third shifter, so sleeping schedule's really messed up. I could definitely catch you on the next one. Yes.
And Mellow Stacker did. Here he is.
He is in the house.
Keeping it mellow.
Ooh, part-time preppers. By the way, I really like this channel. Have you checked them out, Slow?
I haven't, but I will.
Okay, this is too hard. This is too hard for me to give meaningful comments and stream at the same time. I think what we're going to do is take a break from this, and we're going to check out some videos. So if you have a video that you want us to show and premiere on this, please put the link in the chat box. And
I want to know.
I like your little mouse.
I want to know who did a Gillette smash video for Regal Stacker. Did anybody do a Gillette smashing video for the Regal Stacker challenge?
I am. All right, dead. All right, Steve Rice, I'm shouting you out. I made that, but I feel like I'm not winning it. He said the first one to post, he gets 5 silver coins. I went live within 35 seconds and started smashing Gillette stuff. Because you guys know me, I love silver. I'm always looking for a deal. But he never said I won, so I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. It's kind of sketch.
Who's got a video you want me to premiere? Post up and we'll all watch it. Post the link in the chat. What the hell's going on here? Oh,
it's
Kindle Kid.
It was because your first 2 videos were so like choppy because of your internet. It was terrible.
Dude, I was like panicking. I was like trying to put it out so I could win.
Nobody's posting a link to a video. They don't want us to watch one of their videos.
I guess not.
What's up with that?
Here's Baggins. You are missing it again. Streaming live now.
Let me see what I can find here.
All right, here should we go? Silver Watcher.
Go to part-time preppers.
I want to do someone that's in the chat. Let's go to Clueless. Beep.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let's go to Alex Coin Roll Hunter. Beep. And we'll try Silver Watcher. Beep. All right, so let's see here.
Most recent uploaded video.
Okay, did we achieve our goals? Okay.
I want to know how you cure and smoke bacon, actually.
You know, you can tell that's the one I've watched. I've got a love affair with bacon. Oh, I can't. Okay, hold up. Let me mute the other video. Let me mute it. Where is it at? Oh, what in the world? This
Silver
is
Star?
Silly Willy.
Silver Star in the house.
Silver Star? Okay, evidently I cannot show the sound. Yeah, it's all jacked up. Okay, how do I turn off the mic on? Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up. Got some serious echo.
I just got bacon on the cutting
Oh, it sounds like an alien. What is going on with this? We're all messed up. Okay, I have an idea. So he right now is talking about bacon. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if I can turn it up on here. That works.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Can you hear that?
Oh.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, but I'm echoey.
Okay. All right, I'm going to turn this on. All right, so I'm just going to talk for him because I watched this. So what he's saying there is that he's trying to cut it the right thickness, but it's hard to do. See, this one was too thin. And he's saying this one like turned out really good, but you got to be careful to get them the same. Because if you cut them, it won't cook. You guys clueless here. If you guys aren't subscribed, all you got to do is go boop, boop. Check them out. Let's on to the next one. We got our friend here, Alex Coin Roll Hunter, and he is going to be showing us some of his. Let's see here.
Coin roll hunting, $50. Well, let's see that lucky find.
Where's the? Oh, here. Let's see.
And I'll be right back. I'm going to mute my mic. Excuse me for a moment.
You guys, what is Slow Stacker doing right now? Why does he have to mute his mic? All right, our sound is jacked up, but he's got a lucky find. I'm guessing maybe he found some war nickels. What do we got here? 1950. Okay. What's the lucky find? The stream's here, Steve. It's just like the internet's locked here in Dubai and it's causing major issues. And yeah, it's not a good show. It's not a good story, but hey, we're making do. Okay, that was interesting. Silver Watcher, we got some uploads here. Let's check them out at his or hers work. Hot air balloon. Press 1 if you saw my video on a hot air balloon in Egypt. And if you haven't, guys, you have to check this out. I did a hot air balloon at sunrise in Egypt over the Nile River in the Valley of the Kings. If you go back here to maybe 30 videos ago, let's see, maybe 40 videos ago.
All right. I apologize for my moment of absence.
We know what you're doing. I had you on cam. All right, here it is right here, guys. If you have not seen it, only 172 views. I did a hot air balloon over Luxor at sunrise in the Valley of the Kings of the Nile. So check that out. That's amazing. So this right here is Silver Watcher at work, looking at a hot air balloon. Very interesting. Gonna give Silver Watcher a little subscribe there. Who else do we have down here? We got Dime Digger.
Dime Digger. Cruising in.
Let's pop one of his up on here.
Trey's Treasure 2. Trey's Treasure in the house.
Okay. So let's see here. Mail call. Wow, Dime. Is this Dime Digger? Yeah, Dime Diggers are getting all kinds of mail. He's getting mail, gauze, mail. Congrats on the 500 subs to Dime Digger. He's at 534 now. Here we go. Let's check this. Okay, looks like he got a nice little mail call here, and I think he got himself 4 Kennedys. But did he get... I saw Benjamin Franklin here. Here we go. I really love these Franklins. I really dig them.
I think I like the Franklins the best out of the 50-cent piece.
No problem, Mateo, man. Have fun grocery shopping, and please check your change once you check out, because you might have some silver. And if there's a coin star in there, please check the slot. There might be silver in there. I check it every time I go into a supermarket that has one.
Trey's Treasure says, I think Slow Stacker stacks faster than you, Alex Coin Roll Hunter. Oh, it's not really that I stack slow.
That's like such a big diss.
I can feel the burn on that one. It's not that I stack slow, it's that I stack responsibly.
And you guys, look at this heresy. I'm not subscribed to Julian Bullion. Let's fix that. Bam! Show him some love, guys. Look at this. Look at this pile of Sunshine Mint. And for those of you who don't know, Sunshine Mint makes a lot of the planchets used to make American Silver Eagles. Ooh, Clueless found a Rosie in the coin machine at Walmart. That's freaking awesome. Hey, Andre. I shouted you out a little bit earlier, my friend. We got Trey's treasure in the house. That's funny. Okay, let's throw a comment in here.
Trey's treasure at 454 subs.
Live stream now. Yeah. Look at this pile, guys. I just like want to melt it down and make a kilo bar. That's definitely a kilo, don't you think?
Probably.
34.15 ounces.
Oh, I have a question for you, International Stacker.
Hmm.
What are you planning on doing with the treasure hunted maple leaves that you have? Have you made a decision on that? Or is
The
that on the
treasure
back
hoard?
burner? Yeah.
I don't know. I was planning on melting it down and making a bunch of 999 bars, but people love it so much. And I actually have a special video coming up soon. I gave one of them away in a GAW, and I'm actually have brought it over 8,000 miles to hand deliver to the individual who won it. So that's going to be an
That's
interesting
super
video.
cool.
Yes. All I can say is Alice.
I have
Who
no
the
idea.
is
I have no idea who
Alice?
that is.
Alice. Who the heck is Alice? You know? All right, Mr. Mateo, man, no videos, but hey, I'm going to subscribe anyway. Silver Watch. Melt it all. Silver Watcher says melt the horde. Is that heresy? I don't know. What do you think, Slow? Is that heresy?
I don't know.
Melt
I'm
the
kind of.
horde?
You were talking about burying it and then digging it up, and in a video that would be cool. Or bury it and then make a map and have your nieces find it. That would be legit.
Hey, look what this guy said on my. Hey, maybe we should talk about stupid Gillette, right? This Gillette video I made, response to Regal, but he said, you broke your trimmer also. Maybe I just black out the name. Got a sleeve of Mach 3 blades for Christmas. Then never buy them again. No!
I think that's like
Smash that!
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So if you have stuff you've already paid for it, it's up to you. But I'm not in it to lose money, but I will just choose not to patronize a business or a product anymore if I don't agree with what they stand for. So for like Gillette, I'm not going to go buy Gillette razors or shaving cream or anything like that.
Here's
But
my point, dude. I'm sick of all the political correctness and like being told everywhere, like, oh, you can't say this, you can't do that, you have to put in 45 bathrooms. And now I can't even shave without having like the PC culture forced on me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But like, so I use a double-edged Gillette Fat Boy razor, and I'm not going to smash my Gillette Fat Boy razor that was made in like the 50s. Sorry. I'm just not going to do it.
What if I put 100 ounces on the line? I bet you'd smash it then.
Well, see, but I'm not losing money that way. So,
which that was my rationale, because Regal's like, I'll give 5 silver coins to the first person. I'm like, I'll smash it all.
I'll give 5 silver coins to the person who smashes their Gillette razors with their face.
So big shout out to Luke Richness, Jonathan 1985, Ben Frank OG, Nova Stacker, Steve
Nova
Price,
Stacker in the house,
Honest Cronus, Redneck Stacker. Big shout out to everybody. Let's see in the chat. We got Food Smart is in the house, and Food Smart is saying, who the heck shaves anyway? Maybe, Silver Buck too. Maybe we should just grow out our beards, man. Maybe we should just stop shaving altogether.
On my vacations, I'm required to shave for work, but on my vacations, I grow my beard. And every time I have to go back to work, I'm really sad when I have to shave my beard off. It's terrible.
You guys, Slow Stacker, he actually works for Krispy Kreme in their factory.
It's true. It's true. Is Nova Stacker in the chat, or was he just a comment on your video?
So I'm just kidding. The Tard infestation is running amok and must be destroyed.
I think we're losing International Stacker here. Are you there?
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Oh, there we are.
Oh.
Something happened.
Maybe it was a full moon.
Matt Manette says, I bought the Metal Verifier Pro last week. Hopefully they give you a kickback. I went through your link. Bought a 10-ounce bar from Prospector a couple weeks ago. I question if it's real. Weighs 10 3/4.
Interesting. Well, I would definitely weigh that. Is the 10-ounce bar, is it poured or is it pressed? Answer me that question. But 3/4 of an ounce is a lot to be over. And that's awesome you bought that verifier. Unfortunately, I don't get a kickback on it. But hey, it's a great product. So my kickback is knowing there's going to be less fakes out there in the community. So
it's definitely
okay,
an awesome thing to have. Because if you're gonna go buy some silver from somebody, like say off of Craigslist or eBay, you could check it right away, and then it's good to have. You don't have to make a trip to your LCS.
Well, dude, one of the biggest things about like eBay and Craigslist is about like scams. So last time I was in the United States, I bought something off Craigslist. I literally scanned it immediately, right there with the Pro in my hand. I mean, it's so light.
Yeah, I'd love to buy this from you. You don't mind if I verify to make sure it's real before I do, right?
Matt, no, I don't even ask him. I just pop it on there and check it. I don't even ask. It takes 10 seconds. Matt, a poured bar is generally going to be over, and it can be over a decent amount, but 3/4 of an ounce is a lot to be over. So either it's fake or you got a really awesome over pour on that. But like most places, if they over poured like an ounce, they would probably melt it down and re-pour.
Right.
I don't know. That's kind of my personal. Well, he'll know soon. Shout out to Redneck Stacker.
There's toys in here.
There's toys in there. That sounds like
sounds
like a little.
I've been found.
The question is what kind of toys are we talking about here?
I'll be right back.
Okay, we got Chowder in the house. Loving the verifier. Do you have the verifier or the verifier pro? Do you have the new one? Dime Digger saying, Matt, where are you weighing in troy ounces or ounce? Dime Digger, that is a great point. Make sure you're weighing in troy ounces. It's different than ounces. Troy ounces. Great point, Dime Digger. Does the verifier take batteries? It's rechargeable, and you plug it in. It actually plugs in itself and plugs in. So I don't know if you can actually switch out batteries. That would be awesome, like in an SHTF scenario, but I think it's only rechargeable. You have to plug in the whole thing. Amazon credit rewards to get free cheap silver. No, I have not done that, but I've done that with eBay bucks and killed it. Chowder, that's cool. The old one's still super relevant. And guess what? You could always sell it when you're ready and upgrade to the bigger one, the newer one. And guess what? If you get on eBay and if you wait till there's a 10% eBay bucks and a 15% coupon, you can get 25% off. So you're not looking at that much different.
All right.
Oh, so we figured out, Slow Stacker, we figured out the problem. Matt, you need to change it to troy ounce, not ounce.
Aha.
Troy ounce.
That's it.
Now, here's something with the Pro, guys. If you're not putting the weight in properly, it will think it's fake. Because you need to say this is 90% silver and it weighs 0.271 grams or whatever it's going to be. Crazy Coins is in the house.
A troy ounce is 31.1034768 grams. So if you're using a regular ounce, that's 28.3495. So you're missing quite a bit there, and that could be why you're having that.
Touching back on this Gillette craziness, Mr. Rick Parlett is saying that he uses a straight razor, so that's cool. We got Metal Bum, very cool man. Love watching your videos. Check out mine too. I'm in Mexico City. Woo! That's awesome. He says in the museum there's a gold bar that's 80 ounces. Wow. That's epic. 80 ounces. What did you do with 80 ounces, Slow?
Of gold?
Yeah.
Right now, I'd sell it and buy silver.
That's great. And why is that, folks? Well, let's check the silver to gold ratio. Press 1 in the chat if you know about the silver to gold ratio and why it's important. Let's see. We got Luke Richness in the house. He's saying Mark Levin video said, Harry Shea Club, anti-masculinity vids. It's funny. We got Nat Gate. What is up, my friend? We got all kinds of crazy people joining us. We're having a fun time here. Gold to silver ratio. Okay. That's not going to load. I need to go to here.
International Stacker, I'm sending you a link to a video in a private chat.
Well, dude, if I click the private chat, it's going to be broadcast to the world. So you might as well just put it in.
It's fine. This is it just thought of it. There's a dude in Japan, and he was able to pull a gold bar out of a glass box. Have you seen that video?
Oh, I've seen that. That is a cool video. Let me break down something here for you guys real quick. And by no means am I an expert, but I live in the Middle East and I have nothing better to do. So I've done a ton of research in this regard. So what we're talking about, guys, is something called the gold to silver ratio. And I'm going to make this super, super quick for all those of you who know about it. So basically what it means is for every 1 ounce of silver, or for every 1 ounce of gold, how many ounces of silver it would take to trade in for it, okay? There's a lot of different stats out there, but they're saying in the ground, according to the USGS surveys and other things, that it ranges between 1 to 10 to 1 to 16. So that means for every 1 ounce of gold you would mine out of the ground, you would get somewhere between 10 to 16. Some people say 8. It's really all over the place. But really, it's in that 8 to 16 range, right? So then what happened is when gold and silver is being used to back U.S. currency, there's the Coinage Act, which said it at 16 ounces of silver would be equal to 1 ounce of gold. So you could literally trade in 16 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. Anyways, after the 70s, when the money was disjointed from the gold and silver and all that, you can see here the ratio's been all over the place. Well, now we're still up in a historic high, guys. We're at 86.93. That's all. Are we at the all-time high right now?
It appears as though we are.
So we might be at the all-time. Okay, no. So we're at 83.06. Okay, so it was a little bit higher, but basically, guys, we're almost at the all-time high of 86. I mean, that was just recent. We were there. So that meant for every 1 ounce of gold, it was 86 ounces of silver. So what a lot of us are doing, including myself, if you see, I have hardly any gold. I have a few ounces. Although I'm going to start to get some more gold now that I have a lot of silver. The plan is once that silver to gold ratio closes down again, if you trade in your silver, you're going to end up getting more gold than if you would have stacked gold. So you end up getting more gold. So you're going to make gold on the deal, right? Now, do I think the ratio is going to close all the way down to 16 again? No. But I definitely think it's plausible for it to drop down into the 30s or 40s. So if it's at 83 right now and it drops down 30s to 40s, that's double. I can double up on that.
So let me hop in here and say this is why it's really important to focus on what kind of silver you want to buy. Because if you buy constitutional silver, or if you buy Silver Eagles or Canadian Maple Leaves, things that are very like sunshine minting rounds that are very easy to verify those are silver, the coin shops will just buy those. And you're not going to eat a ton on your premium.
And let me break something down here, guys. Look, in 2009, it was 72 to 1. Then in 2011, it went to 32 to 1. That was an opportunity right there to flip it into gold and ride it back up. It went back up. We're at another one of those peaks right now, guys. We're at 83, between 86 and 83 ounces of silver for gold. Do I think it's going to drop to 16? No. But I think 30s and 40s is highly likely. And when that happens, I'm going to take my boxes of what Slow Stacker said, American Silver Eagles or generic silver, and I'm going to trade them into gold.
Absolutely. And you know, when I look at this ratio, I don't think this is really bad or anything like that. This is awesome because what that means is silver is really cheap.
Dude,
So now is the time to buy silver.
You can a large pizza in a lot of places costs more than an ounce of silver now. It's crazy. It's such a bargain deal. And here's what I tell people all the time. I've gotten so many people that I know on the silver train, and here's what I say. The reason I like silver currently more than gold. One, if everything collapsed tomorrow and all of a sudden silver was not worth money anymore, people didn't recognize it for monetary purposes, which would never happen. But say it happens, okay? It's still needed for industry. It's the best conductor of electricity. It's used for water purification, the medical industry. Like California passed the law, all houses after 2022 have to have solar panels. All your flat screen TVs, that's silver, all this stuff. So even if it had no monetary, no numismatic, no collectors, nothing, it would still be needed for industry. And it's a finite resource. And here's the second thing I usually pile onto that. Most of the ounces of gold that were mined are still mined above ground. Like some of them obviously sank in the ocean. There's treasure places, but it's all still in existence. A lot of the silver that's been mined has been destroyed. And photographs, the old photograph industry used to use a ton of silver. Your smartphones, TVs, all that goes to landfills. That silver isn't remined. I think eventually it's going to get to the point to where you see companies mining landfills for the old silver from old TVs and computers. You know, I'm talking 30, 40 years in the future type thing with that.
Absolutely. Well, another thing I really like about constitutional silver is that it's finite. There's not they're not making it anymore. So eventually it won't be available, and perhaps you'll see premiums popping onto them.
And look what Chowder's saying. Last year alone, 90 million ounces were used for solar. You know what I mean? So that's one reason I'm really bullish on silver. We're at a historic high for the gold to silver ratio. We're at a historic low in the recent past for the price of silver. Yeah, obviously it was in the 9s and 8s while it was coming up. But I mean, the price it's at now for me is super cheap. I got into silver. Huh?
It dipped into like $13.99 or something like that for like an
2018.
hour.
Yeah, it was something like that. Let me pull it up. But yeah, guys, when I started stacking silver, I'll show you when I started stacking silver. But let's see here. Silver 1410. Yeah, somewhere in here it got to like 13.99 or something. I remember that day. 13.95. But if you look here, guys, in full transparency, this is my stack. This is everything I've ever bought. I track it. So my first purchase ever was June 16 of 2016. And the spot price was $17.58. I bought, it went to 16s I bought, it went to the 17s I bought, it went to the 18s I bought, 17s, 16s, 16s. So I mean, I was buying in the 18s, so now what I'm buying is crazy. And if you guys see this, if you saw the stream that Uncle Sal, Salvating Metals, did with SD Bullion, they actually gave a coupon code at the end of that stream, and I got this 0.5 ounce, half ounce of silver Britannia. It was poured from silver recovered from a shipwreck. I got that for free.
What?
For free. And then I brought 3 Queen's Beast Plantagenets to make it over $99. I got free shipping. So that was huge. And here's that Germania round flip I'm doing, guys. I paid $907. I know it seems expensive for 25 rounds, but my plan with this flip is to take $907 and turn it into a 100-ounce bar. That's my plan. Wish me luck. As you can see here, guys, I'm almost to 4,000 ounces. I'm at 3,680. My average silver cost per ounce right now is $18.81. So, yeah. You know, a lot of people keep this stuff secret, but I like to share it with you guys, let you know where I'm at, what my head is like on this stuff. Let's see what we got here. Ben OG is saying, trying to sub to anyone here. I'm not ready to sub to. So you guys, Ben Frank OG, shout out to him. The man, the myth, the legend. He is willing to sub to your channel, so let him know if you're not subbed. Here's his channel here. Let's pop on a video.
Yeah, it looks like he does metal detecting and coin roll hunting.
Dude, metal detecting is something I really want to get into when I get back to the United States. So let's check out his finds here, guys. This is Ben Frank OG. So he found a knife. That's a cool knife. Buck knife ATS 34, that is. He found, oh, that's like an old 1950s like style truck. Okay, let's pause this. We got to look in here. Some pennies. Looks like a dime. What are you seeing here, Slow? You see anything? Pennies and dimes?
That's some large. What are those large cents?
Oh, that's a quarter. That's a quarter.
Oh,
I'm not
quarters.
sure. I can just barely make out the head. Okay. Okay, Mellow Stacker says he's looking at metal detectors, but he's not sure what's good. Yeah, I want to find that out too. What metal detector should I get? Now, I don't want an entry-level metal detector. That's not how I am. Tell me what the best pro one is. I will learn it. I'll get good with it, but I want to start big. You know what I mean? I don't like to work my way up. I like to get the best.
Somebody did a video on that. I can't remember if it was Crispy Kiwi's Adventures or somebody did a video. Shout out to Crispy. But he was talking about like don't go crazy and buy like a gnarly one unless you're sure you're going to do it. And I know
Stacker,
I know
me,
you,
so
international stacker, and
sure.
so I'm sure that you will dive right into it and have the time to do it. I know that I probably won't have the time to do it, so maybe a more entry level one would be better for me to see if I am good to go. But I will second what Ben Franco G just said, that a lot of people like the Garrett AT Pro.
Yeah, and
I know that
Dime Digger
Garrett
just
makes,
said a Garrett AT as well.
I know that Garrett makes some amazing metal detectors. So,
I've heard that too. And Dime Digger's saying one of the Garretts, at least the AT Max, is waterproof. So it'd be nice to have a waterproof one. So if you're on the beach or near a lake or something, you know what
absolutely.
I mean?
Oh, and then Steve Rice says that Crispy got a sponsor. So that's awesome. And Steve LaBarber says you get what you pay for, and that I think that's absolutely true. So.
And if I'm trying to find the Lost Dutchman's treasure, I need a good one, obviously. Does anyone here watch The Curse of Oak Island? I love that show. It's a show that's on right now, and they do a lot of metal detecting and stuff and trying to find a treasure. Heck yeah, Mello. I'll detect a tomb in Egypt.
The artist formerly known as Slow Stacker.
What is that?
I don't know. Silver Watcher said it. You got to explain it.
Oh, we got All Is One now in the house. Welcome, All Is One. Yes, I do a little bit. Okay, Dime Digger. .com in the house. You. Okay. Yeah, we need to.
So it looks like if you just search Garrett AT Pro, you can get a pretty good like setup kit for around $500, $700, and then you have everything you need, including a pinpointer.
I definitely want a pinpointer. One of these. I definitely want one of these. Mm-hmm. So you guys, look, I'm in. That's how you can tell I'm really in Dubai right now. It's doing everything as AEDs. Yeah, I need to get into metal detecting, but I really can't do it until I'm home. If I lived in Europe, I would definitely get one because you can find legit like Roman coins.
Yeah, Ozarks does awesome metal detecting as well.
So you know how like gullible. I have a sister who's super gullible, guys. So what I'll do when I get a metal detector, I'll just bury like a monster box and be like, "Look what we found." She'll freak out. Look at this guy. His name is Detecting New Zealand, NZ. Look at all the stuff he's found. Can you imagine if you found some lost treasure?
Is this like his year, 2016 years find? Like his entire year?
No, he says he's been detected for over 3 months. This is his 3-month detecting stack.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm not sure what those coins are. It's probably some New Zealand coin, but it looks freaking epic.
So I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that you should talk to Dime Digger before you make any purchases on metal detecting gear.
I know he's talking about things that I'm not even sure what it is. So I trust his judgment. High school football fields. When I was a kid, I used to look under the bleachers at the football fields and find like change. And you know what's funny? Thinking about it now, I probably found silver change. Didn't even freaking know it.
Yeah, I bought Subway sandwiches with silver.
Dude, what the heck are these coins? Look, it's like a Mallory. So that must be in New Zealand, 10 cents or something.
Yeah, so 10 pence. All right. I hate to cut this short, but I have got to go. It is breakfast time. And
what are you talking about? It's 9 p.m.
It is not. It is 10 a.m. where I am. I thank you guys for having me on International Stacker. This has been tons of fun. And this has been Slow Stacker's voice. I am stacking it slow. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
See you, Slow Stacker. Guys, do not panic. We're going to keep the stream going for maybe 5 more minutes. It's 11 a.m. for Silver Watcher. See you, Slow Stacker. Thanks
later
for
on.
Us, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Bam. So that was cool, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties in the beginning of this stream, but we fought through it. We've talked about so many different things. 1534, guys. I think it's going to drop even more, and I'm preparing for another big silver buy in the near future. Let's break this down to 10 minutes, see what's going on. 12 new for Silver Stanger. Great co-host. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, my friends. You know, I am in Dubai, and I've got to do some stuff tomorrow. I'm here on business. So I'll probably keep this going for another 5 minutes. Does anyone have a video they want to show off to the gang? Or does anyone have a question or any topic they want to talk about before we get out of here? And while you're doing that, let's check out the Gillette video. And let's see how many thumbs downs we got on this thing now. Let's see what we're at, guys. Woo! 1,084,000 thumbs down. So funny. Just got here. Rick. That's funny, Rick. We'll keep it going for a little bit longer. Seeing the gold vending machine. Okay, Silver Watcher, last time I was in Dubai a month ago, I tried to find this dumb vending machine because I was going to make a video. I was going to buy gold and make a video, but they're gone. They took them away years ago. They don't even exist anymore. I was really upset about that. So the vending machines are no more. Ooh, Mellow Stacker's going to get some silver today. That's freaking awesome. Hey, Mellow Stacker, Provident Metals has a deal on Noah's Ark coins. Noah's Ark coins for 99 cents over spot. So that was a decent deal. What's your Mega Gaw? Dime Digger, the Mega Gaw is coming soon. I'm flying to London soon to meet with somebody who's going to be a big part of the Mega Gaw. And when I say Mega, it's going to truly be Mega. Don't worry, you will not miss it. Rick saw the Gillette video. I have no shame being a man. I know, Ben. They're trying to, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to make us a bunch of beta males. You know why? You know why they're trying to make us betas? So they can, rule us and tell us what to do and we won't fight back. No, sirree. 1776. I used to laugh when Alex Jones would yell that, it's going to be 1776. But it's funny, you guys, if you look on these comments, it's all just negative. I don't even know how it has 600,000 likes. I feel like it's all negative. What is up to Gaines Investor? Ben Frank refuses to capitulate. I agree. Look at this, guys. It's I looked at this earlier. It is literally all negative comments. I don't know how in the world it has almost 600,000 likes. Wow, you guys. So there's all these comments talking about them deleting dislikes. I legit disliked this. Oh, it was disliked. Okay. On my phone, it shows blue, but here it's black. Okay. I thought it was a conspiracy at first. Chowder, I don't know. I'm hoping we can break down to the 15s. I'm hoping the low 15s so I can make a decent buy. But I don't know, man. I think, or maybe gal. I'm not sure if you're a guy or girl. But I mean, I think we're going to have some things happening. I think the Fed is not going to put the interest rate up. I think they're going to keep pumping the stock market. So that stuff I think will drop silver down a little bit more, hopefully. So I'm hoping we get down here somewhere, below sub 1520s, somewhere down in here. That's the hope. We'll see what happens. If we can end this government shutdown, I think that might have a decent effect on it. Let's see, gains. Oh, the Gillette ad. Even bad press can be good. Yeah, no, that's a good point, Gaines. Silver Watcher's gonna head out, and I'm not too far behind Silver Watcher. Wow, Chowder got a monster box at 1540. Chowder, that is not a mistake. You are sub 20. You guys, here's the thing you gotta look at. My personal opinion is anytime you can get silver under $20, it is a fire sale. Anytime. So a monster box at 1540, that is epic. That's a great buy. I congratulate you. And you will be happy in the future you did that. And you guys, I'm not buying in silver thinking it's going to go to 20, okay? I'm buying into silver, one, to preserve my wealth and be a hedge against inflation, but I see it going much, much, much higher in the future. So anything sub 20, in my personal opinion, is a fire sale. Yeah, you know, Ben Frank, I would say feminists hate everybody equally. They seem to just be really conflicted individuals that are super upset about everything. So I think they probably hate everybody. Probably their parents the most. 2015 West Point, man, that's awesome. So did you got a monster box of American Silver Eagles, I'm assuming? Silver Stanger, I don't know if I'd buy silver at 21. I might. It just depends what's going. I've bought in silver at 21. I just bought 25 Germania rounds for 35, but it's because I think I can flip them. So it depends on the situation. If it's something that I think is flippable, yeah. If the situation is, I think silver is going to go a lot higher in that near time frame. Yeah, for sure. I'll buy silver into the 20s, but it depends on the situation. But anything below 20, in my opinion, is a fire sale. Be like 18 after premium. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to hit the hay. Not really, Mellow Stacker. People in Saudi aren't really talking about how messed up America is. They love America because we protect their country. But that's just how that's how it works. That's how people are wired. You know, it all goes down to that. Ain't nothing going to change it. We're just in this little PC culture now, so we just got to weather the storm and stand up when we should and push back when we should. And, you know, it's a pendulum. Everything's a pendulum. It swings from one side to the other. Thank you guys for the session. I had fun hanging out with you. Would I still buy silver if you had the same high tax on silver? Andre, I would, but I'd find ways around it. So I'd buy from maybe private dealers, or I might buy and ship it from like drop ship, or I might only buy certain types, stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely would still buy it. Thank God. That's awesome, Ben Frank. That's a good place to be. All right, guys, I'm hitting the hay. We are only 9, 10, 11, 12. We're only 2 hours and 44 minutes away from my official birthdays. My birthday is tomorrow, so I'm going to be celebrating that here in Dubai. And I'm going to be having some pretty sweet live streams for you guys. I might do a really nice edited video of the gold souk I live streamed last time, but I want to do kind of a better video for you guys. So I'm probably going to do that. So thanks for joining me, all my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the technical difficulties at the problems or at the beginning. That was crazy. And I'm going to have some more content and some videos and stuff coming out for you here in the near future. And, you know, even though we watched that video, I'll probably post it as its own video here in the next few days. I'm just going to put some vocals over it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me on my journey around the world to find silver. International stacker. Catch you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much. Woo-hoo! Inception.